Now, we're also keeping an eye on Dell today. The stock is climbing ahead of earnings release of its own after the close. Investors looking for signs that the company will boost its forecast for AI server shipments. Let's bring in Bloomberg Intelligence analyst Woo-Jin Ho. Woo-Jin, it's interesting that it's actually higher on the day when Nvidia is down. Often they move in sympathy with one another, but we're expecting big things.
Yeah, so there's a good thing. There are a couple of things that's going on with Dell this morning, relative not only for AI but also for PCs, right? Nvidia was more China-related. Dell has no China exposure as it relates to AI servers, and I do expect them to report $7 billion in AI server revenues. They guided to about $15 billion. Some of the bull case on the street has potentially guiding up to $20 billion. So that's the bogey that the street is looking for.
HP is an interesting read if you're thinking about PCs. And HP had really resilient PC strength. It's about the AI PC, apparently, and actually the commercial adoption of that seems to be holding things up, as well as Microsoft's upgrade. Woo-Jin, is that how we read across from perhaps HP to Dell?
Yeah, that's exactly it. So that's the second tailwind for Dell. Let's keep in mind that Windows 11 upgrade cycle is actually going strong, and what we learned from the HP earnings call is that only 50% have actually upgraded to Windows 11. So that means we have an elongated Windows 11 cycle. That's going to benefit Dell. How? 80% of their revenues come from commercial PCs, and those are the customers who need to upgrade, and Dell should be a beneficiary from that upgrade cycle. And the PC business actually has been more resilient, so HP results essentially tell us that downside risk on the PC might be limited, at least for the near term.
The thing with Dell is everyone's very bullish on it. We've got 22 buys across the analysts, 0 sells, and actually the price is pretty close to overall consensus price targets. How much is already baked in to a good set of numbers?
Yeah, let me tell you how much is baked in. I think from a valuation perspective, 14 times forward earnings. If you look at HPE, which is another enterprise IT company, they're only trading around 11 times. So there's a lot of good news baked into the shares from a valuation standpoint. So sales upside is expected. Now, I will want to caution some people heading into the print. There are a couple of red flags. Other enterprise IT companies are not benefiting from an uptick in spending. NetApp reported last night, Nutanix, Cisco a couple of weeks back. They all cautioned U.S. federal spending as being weaker than anticipated. Keep in mind that Dell has roughly about 3% sales exposure to the U.S. Fed. So if there is any pocket of weakness, that could be one and a yellow flag that I want to raise to investors heading into the print.
So thorough. Thank you. Woo-Jin Ho, Senior Analyst, Bloomberg Intelligence. So appreciate having you on.